Good evening, ladies and gents. Siege Engine here. I am back to open my prestige crates. Yeah, they're burning a hole in my pocket. Just got them from completing today's solo challenges. So I bought a pack of 10, and I'm going to open them up and see if the percentage that lowered has gotten any better. Is anybody experiencing this? Anybody experiencing the constant Ghost Recon Wildlands save icon, the skull icon? I am getting this constantly since the update, which makes me wonder if I could save at a certain time, if it's not, it worries me it's not going to save. So I have been fast traveling before I get to a save point just to make sure. Just kind of wondering if anybody has had this issue. Chime in the comments if you would. Let's get to it though. Let's go ahead and open up some prestige crates here. Got 13 of them. Lucky 13, because I'm so lucky at these getting such good stuff in these prestige crates. And the percentage is so good that I'm going to get it now that they've got 102 rares in the in the prestige crate system, and I'm down to 17. So I'll probably get every 20 or so prestige crates. I'll probably get one legendary, maybe more. Probably more like 30, every 30 prestige crates, even though they supposedly knocked it up to 11 percent, I think, from 5%, which was horrible. At least they admitted to it. It's actually on the page when you look into when you go to Ghost Recon Network. It actually has the percentage breakdown of what you should be getting, whether it's Spec Ops or Prestige. And of course, they supposedly removed a bunch of the emotes. I want to say either the emotes or victory poses or voice lines or something were taken out of the Spec Op crates and supposedly thrown all into Prestige, which just makes it even harder to get what you want with Prestige crates. But we'll see. Let's go ahead and start up our opening of our 13 crates. Hey, I already got this one. Yeah. Gonna see. Oh, I've got command. This is the one I had gotten 3 times in a row once. So it's like, yeah, okay, guys, I've got these. I'm wearing them every day. I got enough to wear for a whole week. I've gotten them at least 5 times, maybe more. Anything good? Not really. I don't know if I got an outfit or I want to mess with that helmet with. It's kind of bland. But it isn't a repeat, and it isn't a tattoo. The thing is, you're getting tons of tattoos, the parachute things that they added, the parachute variations, and then tons of the next in line, or I'd say actually the parachutes and the tattoos are probably after voice lines, emotes, and victory poses. Ugh. Yeah, but if you count those 5 things and you open 20 crates, literally like 16 or 17 of them are going to be one of those items: a tattoo, a new parachute color, or a victory pose, an emote, a voice line. Yeah, so let's keep going. Let's see what we get here. Family sedan. I have this. I had this from the, if anybody remembers the, oh no, I take that back. I think they gave us a different sedan, but it was a white sedan that they gave us. Maybe it was the family sedan. I thought we got this when we had the, everybody remember the weekly or monthly solo challenge thing where we had to get all this stuff, and at the end of it there was a white chopper, and everybody was like, oh, is that a gun chopper? Because it looks like it's a gun chopper. Ooh, that'd be cool. And it ended up at first only being the white chopper, and then they immediately retracted it and gave everybody both the white chopper and the white gun chopper. So the Santa Blanca chopper. But let's go on to the next one here. Not a repeat, but the ugliest vehicle in the game. Oh my gosh. It looks like something out of Toy Story. Like it should be talking with the front of the mouth and then like the nose right there. The two things, the eyes. I have no idea what that paint scheme is, but it's pretty whacked out. I don't know if I'll be using that one that often. Maybe I'll get dressed up in my 70s jeans with the peace sign or whatever and put on a funky hat and go hang out in my 70s vehicle. My van. Yep, got that. Ooh, it's epic. It's an epic repeat. Thank you for the epic repeat. I always love it when I get the repeats of the legendaries. Oh, that's like the cherry on the topping. Yeah, you still got 60 or 17. It says 17 legendaries left in here, but between the two, I've probably got like 60 legendaries left. And I only own, I want to say like 12 legendaries total, and I keep getting repeat legendaries. It's like, come on. The skins, yeah, that's another one. That's probably after the 6 things I said before that you get a ton of the weapon skins, because they have so many of them, and there's so many of them that are so like to others that it's not even worth getting them. It's like they just get in there and mess around with Photoshop and raise the tint of the green or the blue that's in the thing, and then pass around a hat and say, hey, somebody guess name this camouflage. And a repeat. Yep, almost gonna get that free thing. Yep. Yeah, repeats on guns. I really love that too. Yeah. There's so many guns left in the game that I want, and of course those are tied to packs that they still sell. So guns are always rare and hard to find in the game, especially legendary guns. I love it when they give you a legendary voice line, ooh, or a legendary emote, or victory pose. Oh, I've been waiting for that legendary. Okay, Blue's Clues camouflage. We got the Blue's Clues camouflage. I think I have the magenta color too. Nope, no. I gotta pick my crate here. I do not want a Ghost War crate. I want a Spec Ops crate. Thank you much. Back to opening my prestige crates. Hey! That is a pretty good gun. I mean, that's one that I've kind of liked. I think that would probably be the only one I wanted out of that kit. In fact, I think I have that kit. I have the other gun that comes with that kit that you can buy. So I won't be buying that kit now that I got that. Fine, 1 legendary out of the 13. That's pretty good. And it's a gun, and it's not a repeat. I'm on a good. Well, I was on a good roll there for a second until it said, "Let me give you something you already have," and it's a repeat legendary. You already have it. Let me give it let me make it a repeat for you. That's all right. I got the one gun. That's probably, on average, that's what you expect to get is 1 legendary. I hear people about getting 2 or 3 on Reddit. They'll say they did, or they have a video of it or a picture of it, and it's like, yeah. Like, especially with Spec Ops crates. Like, I've never gotten more than 1 legendary in the Spec Ops crate. And this guy flipped one up where he had 2 legendaries and like a gun or a vehicle. It wasn't legendary. This shirt is a little bland. So, don't think I really care for that shirt. Maybe that's a new one they added recently. There we go. And that's a pretty cool. I like the leaf wrap on that D28. Not a bad DMR. It's got a lot of bullet drop. I prefer the SR25. But yeah, it looks like it's got a decent scope. It doesn't have the TX5 or T5X or something like that. That's the best scope in the game, but it's not a bad scope. Alright. Another gun and a legendary. Sweet. Of course, it's always these legendaries where it's just like the mix-up, like some Santa Blanca weapon or something that they put some gold on it or wrap it with something or put blood on it, or the one that's got the teeth, the dentist, the mad dentist one. It's always that. It's never, oh hey, I got a gun that's for sale in the in the actual store. You know, I would love to get the M60. That's one of the ones that I can't wait to hear in the game what it sounds like. I hope they did the audio for that upright. I mean, there's so many iconic movies that have the sound of the M60 in it. Just from a couple of the Rambo movies, there alone would be a good place to do that. Well, let's go ahead and go over to that Spec Ops crate I just got and open it up and hope for something pretty good. But again, look at this thing, just keeps going forever and ever. I'm going to back out and come back in, and hopefully I don't have any issue with saving in the game, but that going all the time, you know, 24/7. Well, not 24/7, so I don't play the game that much. But yeah, it's just got me a little worried. Kind of makes me wonder if it has something to do with my my SSDs getting full. I doubt it, but you never know. Please no voice lines, please no emotes. Tattoos, dang it, I'm just so sick of tattoos. And a parachute. Alright, that vehicle is a nice vehicle. It's only a two-seater though, but it's not a bad vehicle in the game. It's, yeah, it's not the best of ones, but not the worst. I didn't have any voice lines or emotes, but I did get a tattoo and a parachute, which like I said, you're going to see tons of parachute, tons of tattoos, voice line emotes, and victory poses first before you see anything. You're like 50 to 60% of your stuff you get from these Spec Op crates are going to be those first, and then they'll throw you the legendaries and the guns that are hard. Like I missed out on the Honey Badger. I was off during the holidays, and I really wanted that gun. I missed out on it. It's now for sale, which I don't know how much I have right now. Let's see, let's go to the store and see how much. I have 930 credits, so I want to believe that I think they put the Honey Badger for 1,500. So yeah, I'll buy the Honey Badger or something with the 1,500. What I don't see, and I think it is available in Spec Op crates and not available in the store, maybe it will be later, is the M60. So that's one that I really want. Now see, I don't have this other weapon that comes in this pack here, the custom snipers with the London Calling. I own that one, but I don't have the thermite, which is the only thing thermite I don't own. So I have everything, the shoes, the gloves, the hat, you name it, the shirt, the pants, everything. I've got everything thermite. So that looks like a pretty cool gun too to have. So I like the MSR. Yeah, you know, for a non-material, one-shot material weapon, it's pretty good. But you know, the HTI, BDC, and the SR-25 Jungle have kind of made the MSR a little obsolete. Although, you know, the MSR with a suppressor on it still has one-shot kill, 2 shots on helicopters. I'm not sure though, like fully maxed out in tier 1 to level 30 if an MSR has a 2-shot, still has the 2-shot anti-material. I think it yeah, it may, I think, suppress, because I have all the suppression ability, all my abilities maxed out, so that's I probably get that in tier 1 at least. Alright guys, that's it for this video. If you liked, please like it, please subscribe. Until next time, as always, happy hunting.